Hello and welcome to Mathemagic. I am Manish Kokar and today we'll study quadrilaterals. Now, what is a quadrilateral? A quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon and today we'll see the different types of quadrilaterals. To begin with, I'll start with a parallelogram. Now, as the name suggests, it has something to do with parallel sides. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral with both pairs of opposite sides parallel to each other. Now, let us see the properties of a parallelogram. In a parallelogram, both pairs of opposite sides are parallel and equal to one another. Both pairs of opposite angles are equal to one another. The adjacent angles are supplementary, that is, they add to a sum of 180 degrees. Now let us see the properties of diagonals of a parallelogram. The diagonals of a parallelogram bisect one another. Now let us see the special cases of a parallelogram. This is a rhombus. A rhombus is a parallelogram with adjacent sides equal. That is, all sides are of equal length. Now let us see the properties of a rhombus. In a rhombus, it has all the properties of a parallelogram, such as the opposite sides are parallel and equal to one another. The opposite angles are equal to one another. And the diagonals bisect one another. In addition to this, the diagonals of a rhombus exhibit one more interesting property, that is, they are perpendicular to each other. That is, hence we get the following property: the diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisectors of one another. Now let us move on to the next parallelogram. And it is a rectangle. A rectangle is a parallelogram with one of its angle equal to 90 degrees. Now let us see the properties of a rectangle. In a rectangle, it has all the properties of a parallelogram, such as the opposite sides are equal and parallel to one another. The opposite angles are equal to one another. In fact, each angle is equal to 90 degrees. And the diagonals of a rectangle exhibit an interesting property. The diagonals of a rectangle are equal in length. Now let us move on to the next quadrilateral, and it is a square. A square is a regular polygon, regular quadrilateral, that is, all the sides are of equal length and all the angles are equal to one another. A square is a rectangle with adjacent sides equal, that is, all the sides are of equal length. It has all the properties of a parallelogram, rhombus and a rectangle. In a square, the opposite sides are parallel to equal to one another, the square being a parallelogram. Each side is of equal length, the square being a rhombus. Each angle is a right angle, hence square is a rectangle too. Now let us see the diagonals of a square. The diagonals of a square bisect one another, the square being a parallelogram. The diagonals are perpendicular to each other, the square being a rhombus. The diagonals of a square are also equal in length, the square being a rectangle. Hence we get the following property: the diagonals of a square are equal and perpendicular bisectors of one another. Now let us see the next quadrilateral. The next quadrilateral is the trapezium. A trapezium is a quadrilateral with exactly one pair of opposite sides parallel to one another. Now let us see a special case of the trapezium. If the non-parallel sides of a trapezium are equal to one another, then we call it a isosceles trapezium. Now let us see the properties of a isosceles trapezium. In a isosceles trapezium, the non-parallel sides are equal to one another. The base angles are also equal to one another. And the diagonals of a isosceles trapezium exhibit an interesting property. The diagonals of an isosceles trapezium are equal in length. Now let us see the next quadrilateral. The next quadrilateral is a kite. A kite is a quadrilateral with exactly two pairs of consecutive sides equal to one another. Now let us see the properties of a kite. In a kite, the diagonals are perpendicular to one another and the longer diagonal bisects the shorter diagonal. That's all for today. Thank you friends and bye.